Yes, he comes to me. You know I can't bring myself to go out. They said they would send another therapist here. Listen, I gotta let you go now. I want to make sure this guy isn't lost. He sounded weird on the phone. Yeah, okay, yes, I'll be good. Talk to you later. Hello? This is Michael. Hello? Oh, it is you. Okay. Are you able to find your way? Okay. What time do you think you'll be here? Are you able to make it on time? Okay, great. Where are you right now? Oh, okay. Well, when you come to the front door, downstairs by the entrance, there's a code panel. The code is 1031. Press the pound key and 1031 and I'll let you in. Don't hang up. Hello? George, are you still there? Oh, okay. Are you still in the parking lot? Okay. Are you trying to enter the number right now? Okay, but wait a minute because I have to hang up first so I can pick up the call when you call through the code panel. Okay, I'm going to hang up now and you enter the code. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you shortly. Oh, when you come in the elevator, let me know if you see anyone in the hallway. If anyone asked you why you're here, don't tell them a thing. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Yes? Oh, yes. I'll let you in. Come on up.
Better answer that.
Yes?
Better look him over.
It's George, your new therapist. May I come in?
Come on in.
It's nice to meet you.
Where are your manners?
Yeah, right. Sit down wherever you like. There's a clean chair, and I cleared this little table in case you want to write something or rest your stuff on it.
This is his definition of clean?
Thank you, Michael. It's quite a place you got here.
How do people live like this?
Should I call you Michael?
Gee, let me see.
Charlie. Marty. Bill. Call me Michael.
Of course, that's his name.
It's nice to meet you.
I hope you mean that.
Yes, it's good to be here, Michael.
That makes one of us.
Hello, Mr. Cynical.
God, these people probably want to know who this guy is.
Did anyone talk to you on the way up?
No.
He's definitely paranoid about something.
I can't let them know anything.
Good. But seriously, George, don't say anything to them if they ever do.
Okay.
What should I say if they ever ask me?
Make something up, man.
Tell them you're my son.
So, Michael.
Oh. Now that's a great question.
No. I mean, why am I here?
He knows why. Everyone thinks I'm a loony. That's why.
Because I need to get out of here. These people do things just to torment me.
That's right. You tell him.
To torment him?
Say that again?
They keep me in a constant state of hypervigilance and alertness.
What do you mean they keep you?
Let me tell you what happened to me.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What happened to you, Michael?
They called the police on me, George. When Lucy first came to deliver the pizza, I knew already what would be made of her. I mean, this place is full of pimps. So when I called the district attorney to help her, to rescue her from what she'd become, they threatened me. They said, Mr. Cohen, if you bother this girl, these people one more time, you're going to jail. But I told them that I believed she was in danger. They should know that's all United States citizen requires to make a call. I'm no dummy.
That's right. I sure told them.
Repressed issues, possible childhood trauma, altered ego.
So, you suspected her of being in some type of danger, I gather.
The worst.
But what type of danger? Am I going to have to file a report on this first session?
What did you think would happen next?
Oh, that is a heartbreaker.
Rick.
This is very interesting indeed. Can you give us more details, please?
She came by my door and knocked a few times. I missed her both times. That's not unusual, but it kills me. Nothing kills me more than that. 19 months, on October 31st, she shows up. And I didn't know it was her. And then she shows up again at 8 o'clock. At least she shows up on Saturdays. That's so considerate, so much like her.
Distorted sense of time.
October 31st. Are you certain?
Yeah, it was the 31st.
Definite distortion of time.
I'm looking at my phone calendar right now, Michael, and October 31st was a Tuesday.
Well, what was the date of the last Saturday of the month we just had, the one that just passed?
Of December, you mean?
No, of October.
He seems disoriented.
October. We're in December now, Michael.
Oh, who cares?
I just want to know the date of the last Saturday of October.
28th.
What was that? On the 28th. On the 28th, she came for the last time.
Client imagines events.
Oh, God. What if somebody saw him?
Hey, George, are you sure no one saw you on the way up?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's definitely paranoid about something.
If they knew I'm seeing a shrink, oh, Lord.
But seriously, George, don't ever say anything to them if they ever do.
Okay.
I'm afraid I cannot tell them I'm your son.
Dear God, I'm talking about them, and I don't even know who he's talking about.
I knew it. I knew he wouldn't bend.
But you wouldn't rat me out, would you? I mean, you don't have to tell them anything at all.
Actually, by law, I'm required to not say anything to anyone who is not authorized by you to receive information.
Yeah, right.
Oh, great. That brings me great relief. So, you say you're from Poland?
No, I was born here. My parents were from Germany.
Oh, I see. And when were you born, George?
Self-disclosure.
How is that relevant to your treatment, Michael?
Well, it's as important for me to know about you as it is for you to know about me.
I guess it can't hurt.
September.
What day of September?
September 9th.
Ah, Virgo.
Okay, what's in it?
So you follow the horoscope?
Oh, you mean, do I believe in it?
How rare a skeptic shrink.
Yeah.
You know, someone once said that therapy is 1/3 instinct, 1/3 theory, and 1/3 horoscope.
And what does it tell you about me?
Well, Virgos are particular, logical, practical, have a sense of duty, are critical, mild-mannered on the surface but a flurry underneath, brilliant strategists but their minds are never quiet, always thinking, calculating, assessing, nurturing and growing small things, extremely detail-oriented, love making something out of nothing, like to produce something that is useful and beautiful, and you are skillful. You don't mind being alone because you know that you're appreciated and needed. You're sympathetic listeners, ready to help those in need, but your good nature makes you easy to take advantage of, and you often take on more jobs than you should. You're an earth sign, ruled by Mercury.
How could he know all that?
It's a lot of information for one date, Michael.
Yeah. I read it on some website.
Wait a minute. How is this about me?
What's the horoscope say about you, Michael?
Retaliation.
Nothing much, I suppose.
Suppose. I wonder where he lost his way.
Perhaps we could start with your childhood.
He's digging deep.
Where do I begin?
Wherever you seem fit. The place you were born, perhaps.
The place you were born is nothing more than chance, George. Casualty of war, simply of no consequence.
It also informs.
It informs nothing. Wherever I came from is in the past. I am not in the past anymore. I am disconnected from the past.
resisting change.
I see. Well, that will certainly get in the way of change, Michael. You know, it's difficult to move forward when you're still dragging the load of the past. Ignoring it only makes it heavier to drag, and it slows you down on your path to change.
Change. Change? Change, you say?
The world's in need of a change, George. I'm not a problem. I'm but a mere reflection of the state your world is in.
That may be so, you know. It's interesting because for a moment there, I even thought you were making a very valid argument when all you were accomplishing was another escape from your own responsibility.
Escaping?
Yeah.
Oh, escaping, I see. Clyde escapes responsibilities frequently.
Escaping what?
Have you not taken a good look around? I mean, come on, are you the short-sighted one here? There's hardly anything here to escape from, George.
And yet, once again, masterfully, I should say, you managed to escape dealing with yourself.
I don't escape.
You?
I don't escape. I disconnect.
Bingo!
What do you disconnect from, Michael?
Oh, forget it.
When did you become disconnected from your reality?
Excuse me. Hello? No, he's still here. I'll call you back once he leaves. Sorry about that. I really want to answer your question. When did I become disconnected from my reality?
Yes.
Do you mean when did I become disconnected from your reality?
By taking candy from a kid.
He's toying around with us.
See, reality is like everything else. It's just a matter of perspective. Everybody knows that.
Claiming superiority over others.
You know, there must be some motivation to even stay alone in this apartment, Michael.
Nothing makes much sense anymore. Everything is gone. Am I the only one that sees the damage, the demise, the moral decadence?
There's nothing left out here. Respect, profession, security, family, it's all extinct. But I admire your persistence, George, your work ethic, I'll give you that.
Wow. Is it normal to start seeing his point? Isn't that what shrinks are supposed to do? Understand their client's point of view? Oh, God. I'm calling myself a shrink. He's getting to me.
I see your point, Michael.
I knew you would. You're intelligent.
God, if anybody saw him.
Did anyone see you on the way up?
No, Michael, I just walk up to the elevator when you buzzed me in.
He's going paranoid all over.
Oh, God. And the hallways.
Did anyone stop you in the hallways?
No, Michael.
Oh, it's a trap, this place. I'll never get out of here.
But did you talk to anyone on the way up here?
Severe paranoia.
No, Michael, I didn't talk to anyone. Is that a concern for you?
He doesn't believe a word you said. Better look him over.
It's George, your new therapist. May I come in? Michael, there is a way out of almost anything. What do you think?
Oh, God. What an insult.
What do I think?
Yes, what exactly do you think?
Well, I think that most shrinks, not you, George, but shrinks in general are collectors. You all ignore your own madness by dealing with others. You go on knocking on doors, collecting distractions from your own misfortunes. That change that you so desperately seek in everyone is what keeps you sane.
Go easy on him, would you?
You're not upset with me, are you, George? I am not your enemy. I am merely your mirror. The enemy you see in me is you.
Earlier in the session, you mentioned feeling lonely. Can you tell me more about that?
I am alone.
Alone.
Alone. Can you please say more about that?
I feel lonely.
More.
There's no one here.
I am alone, George. I'm sitting in loneliness. Nothing happens. nothing moves here, and you come over and want me to open doors and windows to what? For what? For a reality that's more yours than mine? And then you'll leave soon too. So what's the point?
Because you could do things. You could do something with your life, Michael. Now look, you're very intelligent. Okay? You could get out of here. You could change things around. Change, Michael!
Oh, change! Is that the only word in his vocabulary? I mean, what about me? What about me? Where am I in all this?
Change?
He isn't going to change. He's just not a customer for such a thing.
There's just no changing in you, is there?
Is that what you want? Change, George?
This is fruitless.
Checkmate!
Don't you want some of it, Michael? Everyone else does. Everybody wants change.
For God's sakes, George, what's this with you and change?
It's my job. It's what I do. I am a prospector of change, Michael. I dig until there's no more digging, until I find change, big or small. You'll end up living eternally in loneliness, Michael.
You know, some nights the moonlight pays me a visit. Through that window, when I can't sleep, it fills the place up with white. It illuminates the very darkness that rests in this place. I sit there by the window and I feel like I'm in the presence of a woman, of everything and everyone I've ever lost. It makes me human. It reminds me of how much I've lost, how little I have. It fills me with the very same light that kills me. You see, I am drowned in solitude. And when I look to the sides, I see nothing but walls, walls that lock me in a prison of my own making. For all I know, I may have been dead, and I don't yet know it. Sorry. What were you saying about change?
Nothing, Michael.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm not like you, George. I don't have your life. You have a wife and children, and a house and a car, and a high IQ. You know, you have so much promise ahead of you that if you work hard enough in life once you're gone, you could amount to being a picture framed and mounted on some wall.
A picture framed and mounted on some wall?
What's there to it, George? It's just more of the same. It's all just a big recycling process.
You find no purpose in life, Michael?
It's all insignificant. A bunch of nothing. Life is just whatever you give it. Life is just whatever you give it. Yes?
It's George, your new therapist. I come in?
Sit down wherever you like. There's a clean chair, and I cleared this little table in case you want to write something or rest your stuff on it.
Thank you, Michael. Where shall we begin?